Hey, are you ready to unlock a secret that can change your life forever? Imagine having a mind so powerful that no obstacle, no setback, no amount of chaos can shake you. While others fall apart under pressure, you stand tall, unbreakable, and unstoppable. That's not a fantasy. It's something you can build, starting today. Mental strength isn't just for a lucky few. It's a skill, a choice, and a way of life that anyone can master. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, doubting yourself, or letting life knock you down, stick with me. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step guide to forge a mind of steel. This isn't about empty promises or quick fixes. It's about real, raw, life-changing strategies that will transform how you think, feel, and act. So, if you're ready to take control and become the strongest version of yourself, let's dive right in and start this journey together. First, let's talk about the foundation of mental strength, a complete shift in how you see the world. Most people spend their lives hoping for things to get easier. They dodge challenges, avoid risks, and pray for smooth sailing. But here's the brutal truth. Life doesn't work that way. Challenges are inevitable. Pain is inevitable. And if you keep running from them, you'll never grow. Mental toughness isn't about dodging problems. It's about facing them head-on and coming out stronger. Think of your mind as a muscle. If you don't lift heavy weights, it stays weak. If you don't push past your limits, it never gets stronger. So, stop wishing for an easy life and start training for a tough one. Every struggle, every heartbreak, every moment you feel like giving up, see them as workouts for your mind. They're not here to break you, they're here to build you. When you adopt this mindset, something incredible happens. Life stops feeling like a burden and starts feeling like a challenge you're ready to conquer. You begin to welcome discomfort because you know it's making you better, sharper, and more resilient. Now, let me share a story that will show you just how powerful the human mind can be when pushed to its limits. Meet David Goggins, a man who redefined what mental strength looks like. David wasn't born tough. Far from it. He was overweight, stuck in a dead-end job spraying bugs for a living, and trapped in a life he despised. Depression weighed him down, and he had no direction. But one day, he stumbled upon a documentary about Navy SEALs, and something inside him snapped. He decided he wasn't going to settle for mediocrity anymore. His goal? Become a SEAL. The catch? He had to lose over 45 kilograms in just 3 months to even qualify for training. That's a nearly impossible task for most people. But David didn't care about impossible. He started waking up at 4 in the morning, running for kilometers on end, and pushing his body through grueling workouts every single day. His muscles ached, his mind screamed to stop, and quitting felt like the easiest option. But he didn't give in. Why? Because he understood a critical truth. Mental toughness is born when you push past the point where everyone else would quit. Today, David Goggins is one of the toughest endurance athletes in the world. He's completed brutal ultramarathons, shattered world records, and survived the hell of SEAL training. His story proves one thing: your limits are just illusions. They exist only in your head, and you have the power to destroy them if you're willing to fight for it. Let's get real about what's holding you back. If you want to build an unbreakable mind, you've got to ditch the habits that keep you weak. I'm not talking about physical weight here. I'm talking about mental baggage. First on the list, stop complaining. Every time you whine about a problem, you're handing over your power. Complaining doesn't fix anything. It just makes you feel worse and keeps you stuck. Instead, focus on solutions. Either tackle the issue, or accept it and move forward. Second, stop chasing comfort. Growth and comfort don't mix. If you always stay in your cozy little bubble, you'll never get stronger. You've got to step into discomfort on purpose. Do the things that scare you. Take on tasks that challenge you. Push yourself beyond what feels easy. Third, stop making excuses. Excuses are nothing but lies we tell ourselves to avoid change. I'm too tired. I don't have time. I'm not good enough. These are just stories you create to stay the same. You can either find a way to make things happen, or find an excuse to stay stuck, but you can't do both. Cut these habits out of your life, and you'll start to see real progress. So, how do you actually build mental strength? It's not something you're born with. It's something you create through small, consistent actions every single day. Let's break down some powerful daily habits that will toughen your mind over time. Start with something simple like cold showers. Yes, they're uncomfortable, but that's the point. Stepping under freezing water teaches your brain to embrace things that suck. That grit carries over into other areas of your life, making you more disciplined and resilient. Next, prioritize physical exercise. Your body and mind are deeply connected. When you strengthen your body, your mind gets sharper too. Whether it's running a few kilometers, lifting weights, or just doing push-ups at home, moving your body builds confidence and mental clarity. Then, try meditation. Don't worry. This isn't just for spiritual gurus. Meditation is like a gym for your brain. It helps you focus better, stay calm under pressure, and control your emotions. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Finally, commit to doing one hard thing every day. It could be waking up early, tackling a tough project, or having a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. By consistently choosing the hard path, you train your brain to handle anything life throws at you. Now let's talk about mastering your emotions. This is a game changer most people never figure out. Life will always throw chaos your way, stressful situations, unexpected problems, or heated arguments. When that happens, you have two options: react impulsively or respond thoughtfully. Mentally strong people don't lose their cool. They don't lash out or panic. Instead, they pause. Here's a simple trick to stay in control. Breathe. Take a deep breath and count to 5. That tiny pause gives you the space to think before you act. Emotions are like waves. They come, they peak, and they pass. But if you let them drag you under or run from them, they'll control your life. Learn to stay grounded. Keep your focus. Stay in charge of how you feel, no matter what's happening around you. Over time, this emotional mastery becomes second nature, and you'll handle pressure like a pro. Another key to mental strength is changing how you view failure. Most people treat failure like it's the end of the world. They're terrified of making mistakes, so they don't even try. But here's the reality. Failure isn't a dead end. It's a stepping stone. Every successful person you look up to has failed more times than you can count. Take Michael Jordan. He was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from the very company he founded. Oprah Winfrey was told she didn't have what it takes to be on television. Did they give up? Not a chance. They learned from their setbacks, adjusted their approach, and came back stronger than ever. Failure isn't a sign you're not good enough. It's proof you're in the game. It's evidence you're growing. So, the next time you mess up, don't beat yourself up. Smile. You're one step closer to success because you dared to try. Let's dive into the power of attitude. Your mindset is everything when it comes to mental strength. Life will test you over and over again with heartbreak, rejection, loss, and unexpected challenges. What separates the strong from the weak isn't what happens to them, it's how they respond. Mentally tough people don't crumble under pressure. They don't play the victim or ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, they ask, "What can I do right now to move forward?" They know they can't control everything in life, but they can control their reaction to it. This unshakable attitude isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about becoming the kind of person who can handle anything, no matter how tough things get. When you adopt this mindset, setbacks don't define you, they refine you. You start to see every challenge as a chance to prove just how strong you are. Now, let's get honest about motivation and discipline. Motivation is great when it's there, but it's unreliable. One day you're pumped up and ready to take on the world, and the next day you feel like doing nothing. If you only act when you're in the mood, you'll never make real progress. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is the backbone of mental strength. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Champions don't wait for inspiration to strike. They show up every single day, no matter what. Instead of relying on fleeting motivation, build systems that keep you on track. Don't just set a goal to get fit. Create a habit of exercising every morning. Don't just dream of success. Design a daily routine that moves you closer to it. Small, consistent actions, repeated day after day, are what transform your life. Discipline beats motivation every time because it's the fuel that keeps you going when the excitement fades. Here's a quick reminder of why all of this matters. Building mental strength isn't just about feeling good. It's about creating a life where you're in control. A strong mind means you can face any storm and come out on top. It means you stop letting fear, doubt, or external circumstances dictate your path. Whether you're chasing a dream, overcoming a personal struggle, or simply trying to be a better version of yourself, mental toughness is the key that unlocks your potential. Think about where you are right now. Are you happy with how you handle stress? Do you feel confident in your ability to push through challenges? If not, that's okay. The fact that you're here listening to this means you're ready for change. And change starts with a decision to stop settling for weakness and start building strength. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this final thought. Everything you need to become mentally unstoppable is already inside you. You don't need permission, you don't need perfect conditions, and you don't need to wait for the right time. What you do need is action. Right now, you're at a crossroads. You've got two paths ahead of you. Path 1. Close this video, go back to scrolling through your phone and keep living the same way you always have, stuck in comfort, full of excuses and far from your potential. Path 2. Make the choice to change. Commit to growing stronger, to stepping into discomfort, to becoming the most powerful version of yourself. The world isn't going to wait for you. Your future self isn't going to wait for you. So why should you wait? If this message sparked something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're serious about transforming your mind and your life, hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning of your journey. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and always remember, you're far stronger than you realize. Let's keep building that strength together, one day at a time.